so much trouble.
Oh, it's all right, man.
Whatever.
Hey, man, we got to, like you said, it's about journalistic integrity.
It's true.
Let me check the sounds. Poop, poop, poop. Yeah, yeah.
Chickity, chickity, yeah.
Yeah.
Check the microphone or leave the mic alone. I might bust up into your fucking home with a lead pipe, put it right up to your dome. How you laying on the floor like, what the fuck, yo?
Practicing for next
Bust
year?
right in your mouth. Steal your television, sofa, even your couch. Put them all into a moving van. I'm moving you out. Start fucking your wife, then I'll move into your house. Kids will start calling me daddy, and I'm laughing at them.
Is that from that new
Sitting on my
CD that
lap.
we're not talking about?
Oh, no. That'll I'll go over that.
All right.
We'll go over that. So,
All right, y'all. You ready to go live?
I'm ready to go live.
Let me stretch. Let's.
Ignore your slip disc.
Do I got time to jerk off real quick?
It depends.
All right, I'm done. All right, let's go.
Stretch.
Hit that the end of the world? Yes, it is the end of the world. And it's also the beginning.
No fucking technical difficulties this week. No siree.
Solid. Juggalo world.
Smooth like the groove,
All
baby.
to enjoy.
We'll never die alone.
Juggalos will carry on.
What's up, y'all? Welcome back to Deck One Down.
What up, y'all?
Hello, y'all. My name is Kyle, a.k.a. Keezy, and these are my friend, or this is my friend, excuse me, one guy.
One guy. It's just Chris today. I'm just Chris, and I'm just here.
Hell
and
yeah.
Carver, he drowned in a bathtub. Is
Full-
the name of the play that he is acting in this week. And so he's practicing for that play right now.
Yeah.
He's an actor.
You guys didn't know that?
Yeah,
Wow.
he is an actor.
No, I see
Carver Law is not his real name.
People in the comments are going crazy. They're saying, wow, I didn't know that. I'm surprised by Carver being an actor. Wow,
Right.
I didn't know he was so multi-talented. Yeah, he is.
Yeah, there's people all in our comment section right now who are going over movies he's been in that they love. Make sure you're in the comments live, guys. It's going crazy.
They thought he was just a giraffe milk aficionado. No, sir.
No, a giraffe milk aficionado and an actor. And we might get it could, yes, it is a bathtub full of giraffe milk by rumor.
Yeah.
All comes together full circle.
All right, go ahead and get some shout-outs to this.
Let's do the shout-outs, man. DJ Slug, our homie, from our brother from another mother, you know what I'm saying? Derek Bruno, we love you, Canadian man. Slater Records TV, watch that shit, you know what I'm saying? We also got Dusonius. Man, I hope that's like Mountain Dew, because that's that shit. And then I think that's all right now. Right off the jump. Yep. All right, right off the jump. I get
Speaking
it.
of Vinnie Mac, did you watch that documentary about Vinnie Mac?
I did. I watched most of the documentary. I haven't watched all
So
of it.
go to YouTube. There's a video. Vinnie Mac.
Oh,
I
Ninja
think,
with a pencil.
shout out Ninja with a pencil. We love you.
I love it.
So Vinnie Mac, I don't know if it was posted on his channel. It was another channel, but he was promoting it. Correct? If I'm not correct.
Yes, yeah, it was another channel. They seem like really cool dudes. At first, I was skeptical. Look, I love Vinny, man. Vinny's my boy. So when somebody's making a video about Vinny right away, I'm like, look, man, if you're making fun of him, I don't want to watch that shit. You're just going to piss me off. You know what I mean? I'm not easily offended, but that's one thing that'll piss me off. Don't make fun of Vinny. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we ain't gonna be going around talking about no motherfuckers talking shit on our homeboy Vinny. Man.
Exactly. Yeah,
That's
be
our
talking,
brother.
Yeah, don't be talking no shit about our brother. Whooping name in.
That's right.
But after watching it, they did a really good job, man. They were really cool. They had a lot of respect for Vinny. They knew the lore.
You know, I thought the guys were kind of like charming. Like
Yeah.
they were cool. Like the one guy's face covered in tattoos and stuff, but I enjoy how like his childish curiosity with Vinnie Mac, you know?
Yeah, right. It reminds me of when we first met Vinny. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? You get a point where it's almost like Vinny's like legendary to you. You know what I mean?
Vinny really is like he's a celebrity, man. Like people go out of their way to make a fucking documentary. They said they worked on that for like a year.
Yeah.
These guys were recording, going around to Vinny. They're going to Vinnie Mac, recording him doing shit. They hung out with him several times, just had fun, bowled with him, shot hoops with him,
Yeah,
played played Super Nintendo with him.
Yeah, absolutely. Yep. They got down, man. It does not cover like the most recent Vinny chapters because Vinny got a lady now and everything.
Sure. But they did talk about his life with the sex dolls and everything like that. So it's pretty interesting, man. Go check it out. It's called Juggalo of Love, starring Vinny Mac. It's pretty cool, man. Those guys did a pretty good job.
Yeah, respect.
There's a couple points where like where Vinny is talking and like he's just talking about like normal shit, normal Vinny type shit.
Yeah.
And like they're playing this weird, like ominous kind of creepy music in the background.
Yeah.
So it makes it seem like Vinny is like being creepier than he is. He's being weird, of course, but we're all weird. But my point is like at those kind of moments I was like, what are they doing here?
Right. Well, there were some editing choices too where like it would have like a filter or a music choice where it'd be like, what? Who chose this?
Yeah.
Who chose this?
That
But
was cool though.
beyond that, yeah. Beyond that, a good watch. I recommend it.
Definitely go check that out, man.
Yeah. Shout out to other early people too, just because I don't want to overlook them.
No,
They're
give 'em
pretty much
shout-outs.
here. Ian Undercover, shout out to you. Ivy Killer,
Yeah.
thank you, man. They're the homie. Mad love for Ivy Killer. You know what I'm saying? If you got fucking Ivy climbing up your walls, let him know. He'll kick it in the balls. Ivy Killer. All right. Thanks, doggy. Man, I miss Carver. But anyway,
I'm trying, man.
so yeah, we're doing 2 CDs. No, you're doing good. You're doing good. You're doing good, man. You're
I
doing
know you
great.
wanted to leave it up to Carver, man, but we gotta have
I know.
it's a staple.
No, it's cool, man.
I'm doing my best.
I dig it. You're doing a great job. I appreciate it.
I'll have
bro.
you know, I started sound effects.
You're
I'll have
right.
you know.
I know.
I handed it over.
Carver turned it into an art. Turned it into an artwork.
You're right,
But
he
you can still paint. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you're right. I just have a lot of other shit I gotta click on.
He's Picasso. You're an artist who's not as good as Picasso, but
Right.
still good.
Thank you, man.
Rembrandt. Is that an artist?
Yeah, I think.
Sure. Rembrandt.
That's toothpaste. Or they wrote,
Rembrandt.
"I'll be there for you."
Okay. I don't know who did that song. I thought
The
that was
Rembrandts.
Friends. Oh, it was actually the Rembrandts. Oh, okay, shit. I thought it was Friends. Just Friends, they did the song.
You thought the actors in the show?
The actors,
made
they're
that
just
song?
like, let's just do it, And Lisa Kudrow was like, yeah,
Wow, dude.
fuck yeah,
You
bro.
give them a lot of credit.
Hey, man, they're they're a surprising bunch. They're friends. You can do anything with the power of friendship.
That's cool, man.
Yeah. So we were originally going to do this album, the album we shall not speak
Wait,
of.
where is it sent? Where can I find it?
And the Instagram Path Forward.
Okay. I'll check that.
Right. So anyway, we were originally going to do the album Mighty Morphin Whackness. It is an exclusive album, okay? They want it to be super exclusive. They want it to be special. The thing is, their tour is just wrapping up, right? So if we review that, it'll kind of ruin that exclusivity for people who actually go to the show. So, we discussed it. We kind of we talked to the guys in the group, everything like that. We kind of discussed it, and we came to the conclusion we're not going to cover this album until they've released it digitally, if they do, down the line. Keep
Sure,
it exclusive
maybe.
right now. Keep it special. But
Maybe we will. Maybe we won't.
But here's the thing. We here at Deck One Dealt, we are dignified, reputable journalists. And we don't turn on what we say we're going to do.
Yes, sir.
So we do have some clips from the album that we're going to play for you today. We're breaking the rules.
Now, we didn't get this album. We don't have a copy.
No, we didn't. We did not go to the concert. We didn't go to the concert. And if you don't go to the concert, you can't just order the album. You have to go to a show. This is exclusive. This is for the concert goers. This makes it a special album. It's special from Super Famous Fun Time Guys and Klokwerk to the fans. So we're about to share some nuggets with you guys. So first off, I want to play. Okay, let me.
So
bring
wait,
up
Gage. I mean, someone. You'll just call him GVW.
We'll call him Cage. We'll call him Cage Donchild. We have a friend called Cage Donchild, and he sent us these clips.
Yeah.
So first off, I want you to go down to the second from or the very, very bottom one right there. Or wait, up. Actually, I'll play you Kyle's verse first.
Okay.
Kyle has a song from Pussy Farts. Go up. Yeah.
Now, are we showing with the visual also, or just the audio?
We could show the video. Actually, go down.
Come on, man. Make up your mind. Which one do you want to send first?
We'll do the Kyle one.
Which one
first.
is that? I don't know.
All right. Up. Right there.
This one. Okay.
All right. So this is apparently a verse from a song called Pussy Farts.
Okay, hold on. I gotta pull it up here.
And this is
Whoops. I keep clicking the damn profile instead. I'm sorry.
oh, it's fine, man. I understand. Technical difficulties. So this is Pussy Farts. Klokwerk E, super famous. This is Kyle. Go.
All right.
Porn with lust, sex, sodomy. Temptation of the flesh is bodily.
Wait a minute.
That doesn't look like he's normally silver.
This might be him without his makeup on, though. It's very Klokwerk-ish lyrics.
This goes hard.
Yeah. We're going to share it.
Wow.
Yeah, this shit is tight. I'm just saying, it's too tight not to share. See, Kyle kills it.
So that doesn't look like him. So is this guy just like spitting? He's lip syncing?
I think so. I think it's just a music video, like, because they have high production quality.
I never get scared of cooties or heebie-jeebies. I'm raw dog, taking movies with every booties.
This guy rules, dude.
Fuck yeah.
This shit slaps.
All right, well, yeah, that's
Wow.
Kyle. That's Kyle from
Dude.
Klokwerk E. Yeah, he's
Wow,
great.
dude.
He's amazing.
He is really good.
Yeah. So we
Damn,
also
dude.
have
I'm glad Gage. I'm glad Cage sent us that.
I got absolutely. We've got a verse from let's see. We've got 8 Legs, and this is from the song "Pull Over."
Is this
from-
one? Is this 8 Legs?
Go
Looks
down
like
to the
8
very
Legs.
bottom with the heart. Yeah,
That one's 8 Legs?
Yeah, this is 8 Legs, and this is the song "Pull Over."
I'm with my gang, I'm with my
All right, hold on, I gotta go to it.
All right.
I'm with my gang, I'm with my goons. Every day we making plays, we making moves.
This is dope.
You could end up on the news, and you capping in your raps like what you claim it is not true.
See, that goes
Wow,
hard.
dude.
Yeah, there's only a short clip. He could only get a short clip of that show.
I like it when they sing.
I do. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's why I really like. I think 8 Legs kind of took a chance right there.
I want to hear the whole
And
thing,
he
man. I
killed
wish
it.
Cage would have sent us Cage Con
The whole-
filed.
Yeah, Cage but Don Child
Would have
or-
sent us the whole fucking album. But I get it. He has integrity, so he's like, no, I'm not gonna send you the whole thing.
I just got to send you clips because you guys weren't there. You're not going to be able to hear this. We also have, if you'll go back, go up a little, up. I've decided against something. Up. One more. There we go. Now, right here we have our homeboy Billy D doing a verse for. This is a song, "Super Spooky."
Oh,
From
wow,
Billy
really?
D. Yeah,
Damn,
super spooky.
I'm excited
this is
about
like
this.
a Halloween type thing.
Now, hush, little baby, don't you cry. Everything's gonna be alright. Step it up a little
His
baby.
singing's
I
so
told
good.
ya, Daddy, you told me tonight. I know mommy not here, that we no way. We are here inside. It seems like little crazy little baby, but
That sounds like
Yeah,
kinda,
dude,
He
it's
sounds
a-
like he's kind of like emulating Mockingbird a little bit.
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, it's very similar. It's I think that's what they were going for
that's
on
cool
that.
though.
on that
it
song.
sounded good, man.
Absolutely.
I mean, that's
And
as
then-
good as any Klokwerk E song I've ever heard.
Yeah, and then for people who can't go, they did a special thing. Whipstick did a special performance as well during the show. Go down, right there.
This one here?
Yeah. So he did a performance. This was Whipstick doing the song performance for the song called "Let Me Go."
Oh,
He's got moves.
damn, Whip.
He's killing it, bro. I'm telling you, man. I didn't know they could dance so good.
Wow.
This is "Let Me Go."
I never looked at.
I think that's why he's holding his shirt. He's like letting us know, let him go.
Don't hold me.
Yeah. Yeah. And I love that they did it like maskless too.
That actually is. I'm moved.
Yeah, the stage set's dope. It's like a classroom or
It
something.
does kind of look like a actual classroom.
So yeah, that's what we got for you guys. That's the clips that we're allowed to show you. Thank you to our friend Gage Don Child for sending those to us.
Yes.
They're exclusives.
Thank you.
So if you couldn't make the show, now you were able to see some clips.
Well, yeah,
You're
man.
welcome.
Get the album when it comes out. Sorry if you couldn't make the tour. Then just let me know. I'll send you these clips.
Right, and Super
I don't
Famous
care.
and Klokwerk, we love you guys, and we're sorry we showed those clips. We don't want it to ruin our relationship. We love you fucking guys. We admire you guys. I hope that doesn't ruin things that we shared that.
Please,
I'm
we'd like
sorry.
you to come back sometime. We'd like you to keep sharing
For sure.
stuff with us. So,
we love you guys.
We
man.
love you.
We love you guys.
It's out of love. We loved it, so we knew the Juggalos would love it.
Exactly. So that's
And Cage knew that too.
exactly. So thank you, Gage. Or
I mean,
Cage,
so leave him
Don Child.
alone.
Exactly. So yeah. So Gage, we love. Sorry, Cage. This guy that we barely know, we love you. Thank you for sending that to us.
Yeah. Guys, leave him alone.
Leave him alone. Leave Gage alone. Don't touch him.
All right. Well, that was cool.
Sacred.
I'm glad we got through that.
I know, right?
I was nervous about posting those, but I'm glad we got it off our chest.
Exactly. Our integrity remains intact. So boom, we say we're doing it, we're doing it.
Oh, Ian Undercover asked, he said, is that the shirt from House of Horror store? This is the one from the Gathering this year, actually.
Yeah.
From the House of Horrors. It has all the original dates on the back and as the Gathering date at the end.
Yeah.
So I had to get it. Because I went to this store, but I never got an original shirt, so I had to get it.
Absolutely.
Dope.
Shout out to also Bizarre 17 dropping in, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, man. Get
Keep
here
giving
on
shouts.
time, right?
I keep giving the shouts. We're early enough that they still get a shout.
All right. Fair is fair.
First 30.
So what else is new in the Juggalo world?
In the Juggalo world,
A stadium.
there's not a lot, man.
What's new in the Juggalo stadium?
There's
That's
not a
what
lot.
I'm
There
saying.
now there is some pretty dope shit. The Sam Hain ceremony,
Oh,
Suns concert, which is coming up this October.
I'll find that on our. People share this stuff with us on our Discord because they know we'll talk about it.
Exactly, because they're right. Because it's going to be a solid one. Oh, Solid Psycho, I love you, buddy.
Fuck yeah, there he is.
There he is. I was missing him.
So
All right.
Friday, October 18th, you can go to
Right.
the Sam Hain ceremony.
Yep. Yeah. So you've got
Oh.
dude. The lineup on this shit is fucking dope as
Look,
fuck.
he's gonna complete the ritual.
Yep. Complete the ritual. Well, he did say this is like I think this is the birth of King Umbra.
Oh,
But anyway, we've got Sun headlining, of course, killing it. Dude, this bill is fucking ridiculous. Alex Zuli-Lou, King Gordy, Super Famous Fun Time Guys, Klokwerk E, the something Space Skull, the pick of the Space Skull. I don't know them to be fair, but
fuck
I'm
them.
sure they fucking
Sorry,
rock.
just
I'm
kidding.
sure they're
the Cult
great.
of Space Skull.
The Cult of Space
That's
Skull.
a badass, cool name.
Yeah, that is dope as fuck. I'm sure they're dope if they're on this bill. Apollo Exodus, the dude, the Hooligans, Keegan Grimm, and something Lovecraft.
Nosferatu.
MJ Lovecraft.
Mr. Atu.
No, I think it's MJ Lovecraft.
I sure it's not Nasty Ink. He's
No,
definitely
it's-
gonna be there.
MJ, he'll be recording. He'll be
He'll
filming.
be there for
He'll
sure.
be there. Yes.
Sure, he didn't he's not gonna take pictures to earn a spot.
right. He'll
I'm
be
surprised.
there.
Where's
He'll be there.
Insane E?
Insane E.
This is the same fucking lineup on every goddamn horror show in Ohio, though.
I know, and that's why it's a great lineup.
I'm not complaining, but the lineup rules. But you can see this lineup any month.
Not King Gordy and Alex Zuli-Lou.
And not
AXE
with, and
is
not
rare.
with the Cult of Space Skull. You're right.
And he's not dropping King Umbra.
No, you're right. I'm just being a little bitch, shit
You
talker.
good. You're
But
good, man.
no, you're right. Alazul,
We all have our role.
Alazul being there is like what sells it for me. Like them being there like makes it extra super duper dope.
Yeah.
But
the shit.
a lot of these acts you can see pretty often in Ohio, and go see them anytime they perform near you. Like show love, y'all.
These are-
see
well, and
them
they're great
see them
showmen.
6, 7, 8 times a fucking year. Who cares?
Yeah, they're
become
great
their
showmen.
friends.
That's how you keep the underground going, man. You have to you got to support the artists. If you're not giving them a little bit of money, there's not a lot of enticement to keep doing it. Not
Yeah,
at the
man.
level, not at the dedicated
Yeah,
level.
you got to
that
show
they're doing.
love, man. You got to show support. Show up. Show out.
Right.
Stand up and stand down. Whatever.
There's also Hallow Bleed going on in Kentucky?
Yep, Louisville.
And that's got Blaze Ya Dead Homie and Buckshot headlining. That's a fucking dope one. Then you got Twisted Insane.
And it's
dope
like
as fuck.
$20 for a fucking ticket to this show.
Yeah, that's cheap as shit, yo. Twisted Insane. You got Super Famous Fun Time Guys. Loon Squad, which is under Buckshot. Jay Rumma. I don't know him, but probably dope. Rax Putin. Trapped Resner. Stoneface. And Kentucky Creeps. KY Creeps.
I hope Trapped
It's either
Resner.
Kentucky Creeps or KY like the jelly.
I think
either
it's-
way.
I'm gonna call them Kai Creeps.
Kai Creeps, like Just literally Kai Creep. Okay, but that would still mean Kentucky Creeps.
I think it's Kentucky Creep.
Okay,
But
I think it's Jelly
I hope
Creeps.
Trapped Reznor is just someone doing like trap remixes of
Trent
9 Inch
Reznor.
Nail songs.
Like he just takes 9 Inch Nails and trap songs and
Yeah.
mixes them together.
yeah, that's cool. Trapped Reznor. All right, that's a badass show, man. So, I mean, if you're in Ohio, you could go to either of these shows. They're within 3 hours of you. One of
Yeah.
these shows is within a 3-hour drive.
Right.
That's not bad.
Yeah. So we just got to figure out which one we're going
And they're
to.
one day apart.
Only
You could go,
one.
you could go to both shows. Why
You
not?
could if you want to drive. If you want to, make that move.
You know, you could see our friend. Not. I mean, I almost said Cage. That he's not. We don't know him that well. But you can find our actual good friend Gage. Definitely
Gage Von Wild,
at the Sam Hain show.
who ironically does sound similar to our friend Cage, but they are different people.
Different people. I
Totally
swear
different
to
people.
God.
Totally different people.
I swear to God.
Different
So
people.
Gage will for sure be at that Sam Hain show. I think he
At
said.
the Sam Hain show.
So and you can
Yes.
see Robbie from Diff Tug. He's going
Yes.
to come out from across the fucking country.
Robbie from Diff Tug. I'm probably going to be there. I'm really,
Chris
really wanting
from
to go.
Deck One Delt's going to fucking
I'm really,
be
really
there,
trying
dude.
to. I'm like 90% going to be there, dude.
But guess what? Guess what? Who's going to be at fucking the Louisville show?
Who? Fucking DC.
Exactly.
Motherfucking Fago guy.
Exactly.
God damn it, DC. Ugh. Look, I love. Look, it's a great show. It's a great show. But God, I wish DC.
What was that?
That's me wanting to get him on the show. Come to the show in
Yeah.
Youngstown, DC.
Oh shit. Yeah, man. DC Fago guy. You can meet the fucking DC Fago guy at the Blaze show. Blaze and Buck show.
He will give you an autograph.
That's cool.
He might be weirded out when you ask for it, but
Yeah.
ask him anyway.
Yes, and ask Megs too. She'll be with him.
Yes.
And
They're
she's
fucking
she's
both
the
legends.
nicest person I've ever met.
They really are. They're both legends.
And you can see
Harass them, follow them around, follow them back to their bed and breakfast.
you can
Walk in their house.
You could even follow the super famous Fun Time guys back to their hotel and say, "Hey, how come I can't hear that fucking CD you guys did? I know you guys
Right.
have extra copies for
Give
sure.
me one. Give me one.
Can I get one?"
Yeah, like
And you decided not to
Gunpoint.
put it on streaming for whatever
Gunpoint,
reason.
yeah.
Let me get one of those.
Gunpoint.
And for whatever reason, you didn't want anybody to talk about it either. Can I get one of those fucking?
can I get one of the fucking CDs? I just want CDs.
You know, ask them.
we need closer shows. We need a Columbus, a part 2 on the tour, but like southwest Ohio and down. You know what I'm saying? Hit like Columbus, Cincinnati, all that shit, and a
Well,
little Kentucky.
We can't be.
Come
look,
on,
dude,
boys.
we can't be super mad because
We
we're
get to see 'em all the time.
We're a couple hours away from Camp Zool.
Yeah,
we're
exactly.
30 minutes away from the fucking gathering of the Juggalos.
Right,
You
we're
know?
spoiled. This tour was for people outside
We're
of
like,
the cusp.
I drive 3 hours to an awesome show. Fuck that.
Yeah, right. And there's
Oh,
people.
gross.
Yeah, and that's very true. And there's a lot of people who that's the only way they can get to an awesome show.
Yeah.
They've got to drive 3 hours.
Yeah, especially because living in Columbus, almost every cool tour comes through Columbus.
That's very fair. That's very fair.
I mean,
I'm a little bitch.
You could have seen Dirty a couple days ago. I didn't because I
could've.
forgot.
I
but
could have. Yeah, Dirty. He's a hell of a
I thought it was
performer.
Saturday and it was Friday the whole time.
Yeah. Dirty made me not hate country shit.
Yeah, Dirty rules, man.
Yeah, he's a shit, man.
Yeah. Anyways,
Yeah.
what now? What else do we have to talk? Oh, I did want to say we never talked about the gummies, sour gummies, ICP.
There's a reason we didn't cover it.
Well, we talked about the one, but we
It's,
never talked about the other one.
Oh, there was another one. Oh, yeah, the green one from The Gathering, right?
So do you want to listen to that?
Aren't they the same thing, but like 2 different verses or something?
Is that all it is?
That's what I've heard.
This does say features Ouija Mac, so I don't really want to listen to it. I'm gonna skim through it.
Yeah, I think it's the same version, but like 2 verses are different.
So it's just ICP and Ouija Mac, probably. Ew, gross. Sorry.
Yeah, it's just ICP and Ouija. Yeah, the other ones aren't on the green version. Yeah, so that was the exclusive. Is you got a shittier version of
Yeah,
the red.
what the
ver-
fuck?
That's really.
What in the fuck?
I
Oh,
don't
by the
know.
way,
I don't know.
they put out tickets for the Train of Terror tour.
Yeah.
For the Halloween. By the way, and all the dates for the Train of Terror tour, it's all in like the middle of the country. Like, and it goes the length of the country. It's not like just in like a Midwest type of thing.
Right.
No, if you want to go to all 8 of those fucking dates, you are traveling a lot.
That's crazy.
From all the way down to like Arkansas.
Wow. Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like you said, at first I was like, this is stupid, but you brought up a great point. Do not underestimate the dedication of that small pocket of juggalos who really will be like, no, we don't have to pay the house payment this next month. Let's just take the house payment money and go on the road and follow ICP to these 8 shows so we can get all 8 coins, and then we can turn it in for the super magical Festo jersey that only us 8 will have until it's put on Psychopathic Museum 2 years later in a recreation.
Because they only sold about 10 tickets and they made 400 jerseys. Right. All right. So the Train of Terror tour, it's $450 for a fucking ticket to this.
$450.
You'll get to see ICP 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 times over 8 days.
Yeah, none of them coming near Ohio. What the fuck?
And you're going, I mean, we get the gathering. I think that's why they do that. So, look, you're going from Tennessee, Alabama, Arkansas, Missouri, Wisconsin, Illinois, all the way back to Detroit. That's a lot of fucking traveling, bro.
Yeah, that is. That's pretty fucking gnarly. Like, you're going to be spending some gas money, homeboy.
Yeah.
Going from Tennessee all the way up to, down and then up
now,
to Detroit.
You will get general admission to all the shows. You'll get a limited edition VIP pass to get in the door early. You'll get an exclusive license plate.
To rep the Juggalo pride everywhere you roll. Except legally, in some states, you have to have 2 licenses.
That's
you
true.
might want to check on the state laws before, you know.
Now, they did say they are also giving you a car flag, so you can just rep that. If you
church. Okay, yeah, church. If you're from a state that does not require 2 license plates, you can use the car
cool
flag.
idea, but I miss the days of them doing a little Hollow Wicked tour that was like 3 dates in Michigan, 3 dates in Ohio. You know what I mean? Like, I was expecting more something like that.
That's what. Yeah,
they're going the fuck out there for this one, man.
Yeah,
but
you are on our drive.
Don't get me wrong. I'm happy that Juggalos in the middle of the country are going to be able to see ICP. I'm very happy about that, but it just shocked me. You know, I wasn't expecting that.
Right.
That's all I'm saying.
I feel you. Yeah, it kind of signs me out of going to that tour, which sucks. But it's they said every single show is a different show, so it's like even if you go to one, like you're not getting the full experience. I mean, hey, cheers, cheers. I'm jealous. I'm jealous as fuck of anybody who gets to go on that train of terror.
If you can afford to do that and have the means to do that, man, that's really cool. I'd like to hear how that goes.
Yeah, 1 week on the road with ICP. Yeah, every single day you're
so
enjoying
much
a concert.
traveling, dude.
Yep, you're waking up, driving to the next city, having a concert. Waking up, driving to the next city, having a concert. Waking up, going to the next city, having a like. All right, get down, player. But on that tour, if you're one that's hitting every stop, you're going to see local juggalos from each one of those venues.
Yeah,
it'll be cool. It'll be worth it if you have the means.
Those people that do it, I'm sure they'll have a fun story to tell at the end of it.
Yeah, you're going to need like a good $1,000 to go on this because you need $450 for the ticket.
You're missing a week of work.
$550, $550 road money, and exactly, you're missing a week.
I mean, you're
work.
spending another $1,000 on gas probably with all this fucking driving, dude.
Yeah,
you're driving from Tennessee to Arkansas all the way back up to Michigan or up to Wisconsin over to Michigan. You know, that's a lot of fucking driving.
Yeah, right.
Anyways,
a state or 2 every day.
Well, have fun, y'all.
Yeah, get down.
Wow, people in the comments are clamoring about the new snippets we posted.
The new snippet. Oh, of the new.
They loved it.
They did. They said that. Let me see. So, Donnie Red Nipple says this is the best Klokwerk and Super Famous Fun Time Guys has ever done. We got Phoenix Redbush who says best Kyle verse ever. We've got Drip Nuts who says I didn't know Whipstick could dance that good.
I didn't either.
Yeah, absolutely. You're right, Drip Nuts.
These had to have had formal training. Dude.
Right, absolutely. Yeah. So
wow.
Thank you, chat. Thank you.
Great. All right. What else?
Other than that, I think we can get to the albums. I think that's all the big news, player.
We covered it. All right, let's get to the album. Let me find it on here again. Klokwerk.
Oh shit! Our homeboy Bazaar said, "I got the train ticket." Man, let us know. Let us know, bro, how that goes. I got respect. If you got the means to do that, do it. But I am not in that boat anymore, bro. I got too many.
They made a good point. He said this isn't going to happen again. Jay's about to retire. I mean, that's a good point. Like this is a one and done type of like ICP event. If you've been following them for their whole career, shit, like this is the kind of stuff that you're like, this is what I should be spending my money on. You know, like if you're a real juggalo, I'll say this: if you're a real juggalo, you're buying that ticket.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, exactly. We're Juffs. You know, we get called that all the time, so I'll embrace it. Exactly. Thank you.
Let's move on.
Yeah, sorry, you're right. Yeah, sorry. Good point. But yeah, if you are able to do this shit, cheers, man, and have a fucking good time. You're gonna go to all these cities, see all these different venues, different shows every venue, meet all these juggalos. It's gonna be the shit. But outside of my means, man, both for having a vehicle and that like will make that trip, and also having the funds to make that trip. You know what I'm saying? Silver Stasher, that's a dope ass fucking name. And Mr. Green, what up?
Shout out.
Shout out Mr. Green and Bizarre 17.
All right, we're gonna listen to Will Boof for Rent.
Juggalo
So we don't
Collectibles.
have the copy that's actually on tour right now. I mean, if somebody wants to send me, if Cage, if you're listening, if you want to send me clips of that,
Yeah, exactly. We don't have
that'd
it.
be great.
Because we are having to go off of the original album. There's like one song on there we can't even fucking find, man. That's called Dummy, I think.
Yeah, it must be.
Yeah,
maybe
I don't
it's
think
new.
Dummy's on there.
Or
Yeah.
maybe it's old.
Yeah,
Never
so that's what I'm
released.
saying. Like, there's some we don't have. We're gonna do our best, guys. All right.
So this is.
Beautiful. This is our intro.
I want to thank everyone that bought the album, everyone that pre-ordered it. We appreciate you. This is Will Boof for Rent.
Hey.
These songs are kind of darker, kind of reflect just kind of what we've been going through, what we've been through. It's kind of some more serious stuff. This isn't the usual clockworky, jokey, whatever, you know what I mean? But I think we had total 32 pre-orders.
Oh shit, 32.
The Shank side.
They came a long fucking way, man.
From Punching Down Daily, Flapjack, Apollo, Exodus, Butch,
Ugh.
the Chaos. I really just want to thank everybody that pre-ordered this.
Now, I haven't listened to this yet. I gotta confess.
You haven't listened to it. Okay, cool.
Because as you know, Carver took me draft milking last week.
Right. How did that go? Did you stop throwing up?
I never threw up.
Oh, okay.
I liked it.
I hated it.
So he took me, and it was. I mean, we had a good time, but it's tiring, dude.
Yeah.
So I didn't have a chance to listen to this yet, but I'm glad I'm checking it out now.
Yeah, you guys don't have to invite me next time.
Well,
It's no again.
All right, I'm gonna keep inviting you because it's a nice, polite thing to do.
Well, I don't want to jerk off
The po-
drafts, man.
The polite thing to do would also be to show up.
Well, but then I have to watch you guys. It's not milk. Whatever.
You don't have to drink it, dude.
I don't want to argue with you guys anymore about it.
We-
We
you know,
had
I-
a huge argument after the show last week, and I told you guys you should not have made me drink that, knowing that it wasn't milk.
Dude, I drank it right from the tap, and it was still good.
That's what you guys think.
It was
I don't know
fresh.
how you drink it.
Oh, I couldn't. Thanks, Mushy Mustard.
Yeah,
I cou-
Mushy
I-
Mustard said it is on YouTube.
I couldn't find Dummy. I looked it up. Oh, well, I did type Klokwerk Dummy, so maybe I need to look up Kyle Combs
Dummy. Yeah.
All right, thanks, man. I'll look that up.
Thank you, player.
That's all I need. That was the only one we couldn't find because I knew Cemetery Girl was on there.
Silver Stasher, you have a great motherfucking Labor Day weekend, my friend. Is it Labor Day or Memorial Day?
I don't know.
It's
I
one of
always
those.
confuse them.
Same here. You
I think it's Labor Day.
Labor. Okay.
This
I'm
song goes
working.
hard, by the way.
Violent J, the Southwest Gangstero. How you
is this?
doing, player? I would rather watch Rich, Rodri, and Randall. Oh, Rodney and Randall.
yeah, Rodri.
Rodri and
Yeah, I mean, it's Randy and Ronnie.
Oh, Randy and Ronnie.
They were some of our first trolls.
Oh, I do remember those guys. They gave you guys some shit, bro.
Yeah, they thought just because they had a cool like Juggalo YouTube channel where they have they sit like with all their merch behind them.
Yeah.
Like a whole warehouse full of merch behind them.
They had a whole warehouse.
Yeah.
So
So they
those
think-
are like the most Juggalo dudes I've ever heard of. Then in that case,
I mean, they're old. They have beards and shit. Like,
why did
they
you
hate us.
why'd you even go against them in that case?
Well,
when you
because-
saw that much merch.
well, I didn't go against them, dude. They just don't like us because they say that we you know how we act like we're old Juggalos. They're like they think we're like youngsters.
Word.
So they're old Juggalos. Randy and Ronnie.
Oh, even older
Yeah.
Juggalos. Oh, like
They've been down since Dog Beats.
oh wow, like they were hippies and then they became
Yeah.
Juggalos. Damn, they're real ones. He kills this fucking verse, by the way. To get back to the album.
No, I'm loving this.
Yeah.
This is so dope. I need to pre-order it. You can pre-order the album on their
Yep.
website. It's available on their tour right now, which is over after yesterday, I think. But you can pre-order for $10 at Klokwerk Shop clock shop, whatever the fuck it is.
Right. DJ Slug did a like a chopped and screwed mix of this song.
Yeah.
And it was the fucking shit. It
It is
slapped.
dope. Did we ever play that on here?
I don't know if we ever did or not. He killed it.
Wait, is this the one that has the music video? Why aren't we playing the music video?
Well, it does have a music video, yes.
We're stupid, man.
We suck so much. We can still hit it. I don't care. We don't got no rules
I'll
here.
pull it up.
We got no rules.
No, here, I'll keep it playing, I
Yeah,
guess.
the song. Yeah, right.
What am I looking again? Forgot.
You're looking up No Sleep.
Oh, yeah.
We could play his chopped and screwed.
Oh, yeah. I don't know. Is it on here?
He sent it.
Yeah, you're right.
Three.
All right, I'm going to find DJ Slug's little chop and screw and show you guys.
Right. Bitch, little bitch.
I'm hot as deserts, I smack a rapper for lack of effort. This rap's a dessert, I smash the beaver, I'm lacking never. I grab the cleaver, I got him sick now.
So smack a rapper for lack of effort. That's a bar.
I'm making green pies, got all your homies deep fried. No, we ain't B-boys, you fucking with them E-guys. My waist of
No, we ain't B-boys. You fucking with them E-guys. That's a bar.
I'm in the kitchen, I'm cooking these beef for days. Went from damn near homeless, but now I'm really okay. Went from they don't know us, but now I'm getting some play. We really growing
Can't
up,
download
shit
it.
over, boy, we out of space.
Maybe it's in my downloads.
Possible.
You really taking your flow, be stinking like poop, bae. I'm really skating, they really posing like Lupe. Don't do fiascos, I rub an asshole and booty. A little rascal, I'm alfalfa, I outcast you. A wild cracker with great taste, but a foul rapper. A big dog with big jaws. I'm
Yeah, Kyle like murders this verse.
I know, I'm just listening and enjoying it, man.
Right.
This is very smooth. I like how smooth the shit is. It's
Yeah, like the beat
Wait.
choice and everything.
like their rapping is even like just more chill, vibey, rather than like just in your face, like weird and offensive to be offensive, you know?
Yeah, I think that's one of their greatest strengths is that they are so versatile. They're able to do such a wide spectrum of music.
Yeah, I like it. I don't know how to download it. Look, if I click it, it says I need to request access. DJ Slug, give me access. I don't know why I can't pull it up. All right, this song is called
I think that's Desert.
Desert. Yeah.
Yep. Living in My Head, which was the first song I had ever heard from Klokwerk.
This song?
Yeah. Which is a very it's a deep song, man. It's a Bill. Bill kind of takes the reins on this one, and yeah, man, it's. I wanna wake up, what shit I gotta do. It's a really great song that sums up depression. Wanna wake up, got shit I gotta do. Living in my head too much. He has a video to this.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I was gonna say.
God damn it. What's it
Well,
called?
here we can toss "Living in My Head." Well, I thought it was a video.
It's not even a real video. What the fuck?
I suck.
Wow, bro. Here's the
Chris,
no, here's the no sleep.
Yeah. Chris, you dummy. I think like their first music had a lot more notes about like talking about depression and you know what I mean, like those dark feelings. But in their more recent shit, it's more about like, you know, boofing. But more party centric, you know. I feel it. I don't wanna wake up, got shit I gotta do. Living in my head too much. Stupid. How could a man be so goddamn useless? Lately, I've just become a nuisance. My head and neck inside the nooses. Kills that. Great
Yeah, I
song
love this
about
shit.
depression, man. Yeah.
That shit rules.
iPhone 2. Couldn't give a fuck. I don't want to wake up, got shit I gotta do. Can't sit around slump. It's definitely, all the lyrics are definitely very focused on like the depression, but I think the reason the song is so dope is it has almost an uplifting like sound to it. You know what I mean?
Oh,
Yep.
I gotta open it in its own thing. I don't want to show the chat though. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Don't want all that shit in
And
the
this is the
background.
cycle you're stuck in. That dope ass ending. This is the cycle your kid will be stuck in.
Sorry, let me pause this.
I mean, what's not to love?
The Chop and Screw by DJ Slug. So roll up a fat one. We're not smoking in the studio, but we smoke this fat motherfucking vape. Here we go. Smoke one up.
That's DJ Slug.
And that shit slaps, bro. All right. This song is called Metal Scratches. No, I'm just playing. This is called No More. Yeah, see, that beat is nasty as fuck. I don't know. Is this one? It is, yes.
What's this called? No More?
No More, yeah. I knew a guy named No More.
Yeah.
Kyle's like acrobatics on this song are fucking nuts.
Fuck a show, I need tours. Could've swore that was your bitch, like what she texting me for. I'm recording on the beat, was started really beat yours. Ain't no joints on my feet to feel a squeak on these floors. I've been at war with my brain, torn from the pain. I'll be fine for a minute till the storm hit again. I'm a whore for the change. It pour when it rain. I'll be vocal till I'm choking and my chords feeling strained. I can't get no love no more. Can't get high. I can't hit the blunt no more.
I like that fucking, that beat reminds me of like some old school like Nas shit.
It's dope.
It's just what it is.
I wonder who did the production on this.
Might have been Kyle.
I mean, I know he does a lot of their shit now, but I wasn't
Right, sure. I also don't know if the re-release is going to be remasters as well, or if it'll just be like straight. But I mean, it's a pretty solidly mixed album.
Damn, I want to go get a copy. Let me see how much after shipping it'll cost.
I think they're only selling it for 10. It's a very affordable re-release.
Yeah, $10. I mean,
I suggest everyone go grab a copy. Yeah, because this shit is nasty. If you collect CDs in any capacity, this is one you want. Because this is like real, like underground juggalo shit, and it's fucking like high quality.
let me see how much shipping will be.
Yeah, I think these are the ones that kind of change up a little bit. Because you got like Cemetery Girl and Dummy on the re-release. And then I think on this YouTube mix, it's a different song. Yeah, hopefully he did do the beat on this shit because this shit is tight.
It's only $5 shipping. That's not bad.
No. So you can get the whole thing, whole shebang, for about $16. That's the whole shebang. You get the album sent to you, all that shit covered, $16. And they got that on clockshop.net. So go cop one, you piece of shit. If not, you're dead to us. I'm just playing. Not really. I love you no matter what. But, like, it's dope. It's a good purchase. See, this is not on the re-release, this pre-order that you're getting, you're gonna get the Cemetery Girl redo, not this song.
Yes.
This
song
song's
isn't
different.
on it.
Yeah, this song is not on it.
What is the song called? Do you know?
I don't know. It'll be on the YouTube listing. This is Poker Face. Yeah, Poker Face is. Wait. Yeah, Poker Face is not going to be on the new one.
So I'm trying to log into my PayPal. I'm having trouble. I'm gonna buy it right now.
Oh yeah, see, we're buying it right now. Ooh. This is dope.
This is dope.
I don't know. I wonder why it didn't. It might have been like a clearance issue or something. You know what I mean?
But Cemetery Girl ain't.
I don't know.
I
Yeah,
doubt all
sure.
that.
I don't know.
Oh damn! I got a crazy.
This is a nice one. Maybe because Cemetery Girl went so hard. But I mean, throw both on. It's good to know that this song's out there, though.
I'll put it out there. I'll put it on after this.
Well, I'm saying to like Klokwerk, like when you're making the re-release, throw them both on there. You know what I mean?
Oh damn!
Mushy Mustard pointed out, just so you know, the CD is in a slim jewel case with a cover. All good, man. I feel you. It's nice to have those. It's nice to have those nice, like, thick jewel cases. But
yeah, I much prefer a regular standard like jewel case.
Yeah, because it goes way better in the, you know, in your collection. You got that spine you can read.
Yeah. Man, it's making me jump through hoops. This song's hard, bro.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. This shit is dope as fuck. Most of what they put out, though, is dope as fuck, to be fair. I ain't trying to suck their dick too much, but I mean, let's keep it real here. The boys fucking know how to make fucking songs.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah. They're like on that level of like ICP of surprising you. Yeah. Tuna fish. Suckery, succotash.
All right, what song is this? This is
Choke and Poke. Yeah, this is Choke and Poke.
Bonus track.
This will be on the final album. This is the closer to both.
Nice.
They'll do this shit live. I suggest actually choking and poking to this song. See? You can hear that's got that nice, got a nice pace to it. Yeah, perfect pace. You're not going to throw your back out. You're not going too fast, but just fast enough that, you know, you can get a little curve on that shit. And this is like their Super 8 song. Gangbang at the Super 8.
This song is?
Yeah, that's what this is.
Oh, okay.
I think this has Acetone Boogie on it, too.
Oh, cool. That guy was arguing with me on Twitter a couple weeks ago.
Yeah. He's cool overall. I hear good things about him from most people, but yeah, he was arguing with him.
I don't know who you're talking to, man. Interesting. I copped that CD though. Get yours for $16 shipped. That's all mine cost.
It's a good price.
It's actually not bad.
It's a good price, man.
Not
I'm
bad.
telling you.
Oh, you know what? You know a CD you can get for a good price?
What CD?
The Homage.
The Homage. Hey.
You can get this
665.
for $665. Well, it's technically free with the purchase of a Hatchet Man charm and a couple stickers that cost $665.
We can't charge legally for the CD because we don't own the beats, but
Yeah.
we can charge for the stickers.
$10 shipped. You'll get a fucking copy of the homage and some other goodies at your door, man. How you
Yep.
like that?
A whole sticker set, all the stickers
Hey
that
man,
we've
hold
ever
on,
come out with.
hold on. I'm out of those.
Oh fuck!
You're making false
I'm an
promises.
idiot. I'm an idiot.
That's why I just said a couple stickers. But I do got Hatchet Man charms. I got a few stickers. You know, I'll throw in there for free. But
Yeah.
you know, for $10 shipped, man, you get a copy at your door. Why not get one?
Yeah.
TechOneDelt.com/the homage.
Or get 4. You know, you can get what you can do. You can buy like 50 of them and put them all next to each other and make like a big, like collage of CDs on your wall. Like make art with it. It'd probably cost you like $1,000, but
Yeah.
it would be tight.
Yeah, probably. Okay, let's play
It's
the
a
Cemetery
stupid
Girl.
idea. I'm sorry. I was just trying.
I
It's
know.
just such
You
a
tried.
Fucking stupid idea.
You tried.
Cemetery Girl. This is a great one though. I love this one. We asked Kyle. We were like, "Yo, did you like produce?" Well, never mind. It says right here that he did, but I didn't know originally if he produced this. But no, he completely produced the beat. This shit is peak dope. Yes, Mushy. We printed 4,000 CDs. We were ambitious.
He's lying.
I'm lying.
I'm definitely lying.
We plan on handing them all out to Gathering, and we handed a lot out, but we still have some left. So the ones that are left, I mean, if you want to get one, I'll get it to your door for literally. I'm making nothing on it, nothing. But I want them in people's hands, you know.
Yeah, because we do have to ship that shit, son.
I mean, the vibe of this song is very similar to a lot of the songs on the previous, album.
Yeah.
My point is, maybe he did produce all of that.
Yeah. No, very much so, dude. Dude is a dope producer. He's great at mixing. Like he's an all around talent. Both of them are, like, because both of them can rap. We can set that as like your fundamental. So being a good rap act in the underground world, you got to be able to rap. So boom, they both checked off that box. But then Kyle's also a dope producer, and he's also really fucking dope with mixing. And then you've got Bill, who is this phenomenal singer.
And a dope as fuck rapper.
Yeah, and a dope rapper.
And
Yeah.
they both have cool voices.
Right. And on top of that, both insanely cool dudes as well.
Insanely cool dudes.
Yeah. Like they'll always kind of give you that moment. They're never like standoffish or kind of, giving you that fuck off attitude. They're always really, really cool and welcoming. Like, can't recommend Klokwerk enough. See, that's dope as fuck.
This song is so sweet.
Yeah. Kind of reminds me of Ritz.
Oh yeah, I feel that. Maybe that's why I like it so
that
much.
part. And then there was Dummy. That was the last song that will be on the re-release that we couldn't find on the original.
There it is. And it has a
Boom.
music video.
And a video, yes. Let's see it.
I didn't know Kyle was doing music on his own out there. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
See, I don't know.
think
I
they was
don't
doing
know
shit when
shit.
I think they was doing shit when they was younger, and then they met. I think that first Gathering performance or something. We talked about it. My memory is just shot from all the weed. Ugh.
He's got like Star Fox in the
Star
background.
Fox graphics, yeah.
That's tight.
Hell yeah.
A very simple video, done well. I'm sure he edited it too.
Is that Southside Columbus?
That's what it looks like. I think it is. It said Columbus, Ohio at the very beginning.
Yeah, Southside Columbus.
That's a very Columbus-looking house, but
It is, yeah.
I'm sure they got them everywhere too. That's
Parsons
dope.
area.
Very short little track, but dope.
Right?
All right. Well, that's it for Klokwerk E.
Fuck yeah.
We're done
So
talking about them
that's,
fucking idiots now. No, I'm just
Get
kidding.
out of here. Get out, Klokwerk.
Fuck off.
But yeah, we got now we are now doing the WIC Kids.
But overall, what'd you think of that album?
It's the fucking shit, man. And what's so crazy is that's their first ever fucking album.
Was it
bro.
really?
Yes, I think that was their first actual album as Klokwerk E.
Okay. That's pretty
I think
good.
before, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like for a first album, like I think that they claim that the Emerald Tablets is like their official first drop,
Right.
but still, that was like the first collective
that was
of
like
songs.
their
I think
that was like their basement cuts, where
Yeah.
Emerald Tablets is their Carnival of Carnage.
exactly right. And I mean, they've done a lot of singles too. Like you can
Yeah.
go on their find them on like SoundClick or not SoundClick, but fucking SoundClick, and like they have shitloads of songs that aren't on albums. You know what I mean?
You mean Spotify, not
Spotify. I'm stupid. I don't know, man. My brain. Sometimes I go back to like 2010. I think SoundClick was like where we used to get beats in
Yeah.
2010.
Yeah, that was the old Beat Stars.
Yeah, right, exactly, right.
Mushy Mustard said Kyle Combs had a 5-track solo EP called 5, where each track is exactly a minute long. It's an enjoyable listen. That sounds pretty
damn. Yeah.
cool. Interesting.
Artsy.
All right, so WIC Kids. All right, WIC Kids are cool because it's a super group.
It is.
All right,
It
if you didn't
super-
know, it's Ill Temper, Stir
So then-
Crazy.
Yeah, cool.
Huh?
No, nothing. You had it. You were ahead of me.
What were you
You're-
doing?
know, I just said show the image, but you had it already. You were already on it.
It's Ill Temper, Stir Crazy, Gruesome, King Gordy, and Donnie Menace. So
Man.
Stir Crazy's obviously producing. Yeah, I
We
think
love Stir Crazy.
He might even
around
rap
here.
on a song or two. I don't know.
Yeah, we love him around here.
But yeah, Ill Temper, main rappers, Ill Temper, Gruesome, King Gordy, and Donnie Menace. Ill Temper, I believe, is a Mission Effect guy.
Yeah.
Gruesome, we all know, is a good rapper guy. I think he rolls with Mission Effect too.
Yeah, he's really dope.
King Gordy is the
One of the kings.
the disputed king of horrorcore.
Yeah, one of. In my opinion, there are several kings. He's one of the kings of horrorcore.
And Donnie Menace is a
You
dude.
can have
that's-
more than one king.
Donnie Menace is on LSP, which is Scum's label. He's a, I mean, I want to say like up and comer because I'm just now getting hip to him, but I think he's been doing
He's
shit
been
for
around
a
for a
while.
little bit. Yeah.
But I think he's like West Coast. That's why we don't really hear too much about him over here.
Right.
But I think he had an album come out over the summer. I listened to it. It's very dope. That dude can rap his fucking ass off.
Fuck yeah, man.
I highly recommend it. But so I heard I got hip to Donnie Menace. I heard
He's a menace on the mic.
I got hip to Gruesome, and I wasn't super familiar with Ill Temper, but obviously I knew of King Gordy and Stir Crazy. So I heard of this project a few months ago. And I was like, oh, that sounds like a cool combo.
Yeah, the only one I haven't heard of is Ill Temper.
Yeah, and
Or heard.
he's fine. He can rap.
Yeah.
We'll listen to the album here in a second, but it's only 6 tracks, which is why we decided to do it along with another album.
Yeah, kind of a split track, yeah. And the Klokwerk album was also kind of short too. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah. So this album,
Good double feature.
I'll say this right off the bat. I hate the cover. Absolutely hate it.
Dude, I love it. I think it reminds me of like Garbage Pail Kids.
Yes.
Like very heavily Garbage Pail Kids. And it's just a shopping cart full of WIC. Like what's likely in a real WIC basket.
It is.
You got your Newports, you got your Fody Odie Ozies, you got nacho cheese, cigarette butts.
Look, I get it. I get what they're going. It is very Garbage Pail Kids esque, and I get it with the whole joke with WIC. I get that too. As a person that used to have
like
WIC.
WIC is government assistance, but when you say WIC kids, it's also like wicked, like evil. It's a
Hilarious.
pun. Double meaning.
Hilarious. I would have much preferred they actually like had like a cool like analogy. What's the word I'm looking for? Initialism for WIC.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like make it mean something cool rather than literally. To me, it literally. Okay, I'm looking at the cover. I'm like, okay, they're literally gonna be rapping about WIC. I don't fucking know what this shit's about. So like, I'm just saying, it's not a great cover. I do not like it.
It's not the best cover, but I get it. I get it. I
but
knew
it
right
sucks.
away. I knew right away they were going for Garbage Pail Kids.
Yes.
It might even be illustrated by the guy who illustrates Garbage Pail Kids.
It's very similar.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, the person who does those illustrations might have done it for them, and if that's the situation, then that makes it 100 times doper. Just keeping it real. Just the fact that he did it, if that's the case, which I'm guessing it is. Like, it's original art from that guy who did the Garbage Pail Kids. I think that's dope. Just that. Look.
Are you
going to
keep talking about it?
No, look, we love Todd McFarlane. If Todd McFarlane designed a cover and it wasn't his best cover, it's still a Todd McFarlane cover.
All right. Yeah. It still sucks. It's a bad album cover.
Ninja with a Pencil said, since when is horrorcore monarchy? Maybe kings isn't the right trouble, but I don't want to call horrorcore people governors,
these people
chieftains.
These people,
there you go.
These people all like to be self-proclaimed kings of horrorcore.
Yeah, everyone likes to call themselves
sure.
king.
We'll call you the king of horrorcore. Sure. I don't give a fuck.
I guess horrorcore is like England. There's several monarchies going on. You know, it's not the United Kingdom yet, guys.
I'll say this song is pretty sweet. I had high hopes after listening to this song.
Yeah.
This is gruesome.
Yeah, that beat is nasty as fuck. The production on this album is just top tier. Stir Crazy goes so fucking ham on this.
He went the fuck off. This is Donnie Menace.
I think Stir Crazy raps on this one.
Does he?
I thought.
Maybe. Oh, that's Stir Crazy, I think.
Yeah, I think that's right.
It's the WIC kids. The WIC kids. It might be Gruesome. I'm confused. Gruesome has like one of those cool, like, deep voices.
Almost like Joker-ish.
Yeah, that might be Gruesome there. But Stir Crazy has a similar deep guy voice too. I will say I don't think everybody's on every song, because all these songs all these songs are short, and I'm pretty sure I found a couple where at least a couple of them weren't on. I don't remember.
Okay.
It's fine, but
whatever. We got some nice ass scratching right here.
Yeah, this is dope as fuck.
WIC kids. I just want my peanut butter, my milk, and my bread. That's all. That's all I know about WIC. You get bread and milk. I think cheese. And it's some peanut butter.
You can get some cereal, peanut butter, eggs.
Yeah. Milk.
You get your formula. They might give you like some stuff for like fruit and veggies. It's the basics. Everything you would need.
Right. For the babies. I love this fucking beat. The hook on this shit is so fucking sick. Yeah, just that sample in the background is so fucking tight.
That's Donnie Menace. His voice is unmistakable.
Yeah. And no hate on, but like this beat is so nasty, I almost like tune out the rapping.
Yeah.
And focus so much on the beat.
Yeah, they're going way harder than they need to on this.
Yeah. Listen to that fucking sample.
Yeah, like violin or whatever the fuck it is.
Yeah, that shit is. Get out of here. Make that violin cry.
That's tight. That guy, I think that's Ill Temper. He sounds corny on here. I refer to any time of day as the night. He's like trying to sound cool, but he sounds corny.
King Gordy.
To this awkward, awful tune. You will haunt this room forever. I'll be stalking you. Often you'll be talking to the dead. They'll be calling you a demon. They don't mean it. They're misled. All they're seeing is a being with a.
I love like his style. Yeah. How he almost like overpronounces syllables.
But I like that. That's
No,
his.
no, I
That's
love
his
it.
thing.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Well, I like anybody who has like a pick it apart voice. Like right when you hear him, you know, I know who this is.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I also like how on his verse he like took it easy.
Yeah.
He let the beat like do his thing. You know.
Which I think is good on a beat like this because this beat is fucking. Ugh.
And this is ill temper, I think.
Stir crazy. Send us the instrumental to this.
I know.
I just want to listen to the instrumental.
I heard this. I was like, man, I wish we'd have bought this.
Yeah. I heard this one. I'd have bought. Well, he probably saves like his top tier shit. You can't buy that on BeatStars. This top tier shit he saves for the artist. You know
Stir
what I mean?
Crazy just posted new beats like
Yeah.
on his Bandcamp last week.
Yeah.
And they're dope as fuck.
Yeah.
They're dope. They're if they're not his top beats, I don't know what the fuck his top beats are.
Maybe I'm wrong. Yeah,
They're
maybe I'm
so
wrong, but-
sweet, dude. The dude is a pro.
Everything's dark, the sun is just a flashlight. Evil's everywhere. Grab it, I promise it bites. Evil's everywhere. Grab it, I promise it bites.
That song's tight.
Yeah, it's the shit.
It's the WIC kids, the WIC kids.
Not the EBT kids. Fuck them.
Yeah.
Fuck them EBT kids.
Yeah. I like the joke. They should have done like a dope drawing with like them or something like, or you know,
Begging for change.
Yeah, yeah. Them being poor,
Right.
standing in line at the grocery store with their coupons.
Toxic. I like this song because I had a toxic ass ex. It's the most toxic bitch you've ever been with. I think we only really had like two. Your ex?
My wife.
Your current?
I'm just kidding. She'll never watch this, but it's fine. I'm just kidding.
I had one Sam. One night I was like cooking.
Give her a fake name.
No, I'll use her real name. Fuck that bitch. But one night I was cooking, right? And she like came home and was like in one of her tizzies. She was super crazy. And I was cooking stir fry and like she's screaming at me and I'm just like cooking and ignoring her. And then like she screams for like a good 2 or 3 minutes and then stops and she's like, "Are you even fucking listening to me?" And all I said is I just looked over and I was like, "I'm cooking right now." And like she smacks the fucking pan so the oil and vegetables and all that shit like fly onto my fucking face. Like luckily I didn't get like outrageously burn me like a rash, but like a light burn. But
Jesus.
yeah, dude, I almost beat that bitch to death. Like I didn't hit her, not anything. I never hit her. But looking back, I fucking wish I did.
You should have, dude.
Looking back, God damn it.
Some bitches need it.
Yeah. But she was fucking crazy. Yeah, she would like start shit with my family. Like she's the one who moved me out to West Virginia. Yeah. That's why I moved to West Virginia. She started systematically. First, she started with my family.
Yeah,
Then she did my friends. Yeah, she moved out to West Virginia, so I had no friends. So by the time we were out there, I had no family and no friends. All it was just me and her. You know what I mean? And then that's when the wild shit started happening. There's like nothing you can do at that point. You know what I mean? You feel stuck for a little bit. You know what I mean? Until it took me about a year, and then I was just like, fuck this. But yeah, tons of crazy shit like that.
Yeah, thankfully I've only been in two serious relationships.
Yeah,
and I never dealt with it. Really a level of crazy to that extreme.
Yeah,
thankfully to no extreme. I've been pretty lucky.
Yeah,
I've been the crazy one, I think.
I remember fucking this one chick. You might remember this. Fucking this one chick, and we were over at your house, like all of us guys sitting there, like I think like looking at watching our RSW footage, our wrestling footage or something, and then like your dad knocks on the door, and he never did that. You know, your dad kind of let us chill and do our thing. So he knocks on the door, and like you answer, you're like, "Yeah, what's up?" And he's like, "Someone's out here looking for Chris or something." And then so we're like, "What the fuck?" And we look, and it's this chick that I had fucked. She had waited by my house, and when I got picked up by you, she followed us to your house, waited, and then came up and I guess knocked on your door to get me out. We go out there. This is another toxic one. We go out there, and I'm like, "What the fuck are you doing here? How do you know where the fuck my friend lives?" And she's like, "I followed you from your house. Who the fuck's in here?" And I was like, "My fucking friend." And at this point, all you guys started wondering out. Derek walks up and like leans in the car, Carver walks up and leans in the car. And he looks down, and they have this case of popcorn schnapps. Do you remember this?
I remember the popcorn schnapps.
Yes,
it ended up at my house.
This is where it came from.
Oh,
It was a
wow.
whole yeah.
Okay.
This was in your driveway.
I didn't know that.
He like leaned in and he was like, "Oh shit, y'all got alcohol? You care if I get some?" And like her friend who was in the driver's seat was like, "No, you can have a bottle." He grabs the whole case and pulls it out of the car and walks in. And she's like, "Where's he going with my liquor?" I was like, I guess it's his now. I don't know. But like that girl, she like drives off, and I remember when she was driving off, she yelled out, "I cheated on you!" And then like I was so confused because I was like, "I'm not dating you. You can fuck anyone you want, bitch. I don't give a." Yeah, I was so confused. I was like, "Okay."
Like I've been cheating on you then.
Yeah, exactly right. Exactly. Like yeah. And then we went in and watched more wrestling. So yeah,
That sounds awesome. I do remember the
popcorn schnapps was
popcorn
fucking
schnapps,
horrible.
That lasted forever because no one wanted to drink it.
And it was like a whole case of it, yeah. So it's like we would drink it when we were desperate. If you really wanted to get drunk, no one had money, go over to Casey's, grab a bottle of that popcorn schnapps.
I'm sure my dad took it. Mind you, we're like 16 at this time probably.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, we were young for sure. I was like,
I mean, if I was living at home, I was 16 or 17 at least.
that same girl, when I went out with her the first time, I ended up fucking her because, she was a
Why
big girl,
not?
but exactly. Like, I was a big kid. So, but when we went out, I didn't, I felt awkward, so I invited Nick to the mall. And that was, when Nick had my fucking back, and he, pretty much embarrassed her to leaving. Because, he showed up with no shoes on. Because it's Nick. So he shows up with no fucking shoes on. We walk through the mall. We get up to Victoria's Secret. And she takes me in there, obviously trying to get me to fuck. I remember she holds up a pair of panties, like a thong. And she's like, "How would this look?" And Nick's behind me. And Nick's like, "No."
Nick rules.
Yeah. But yeah, I ended up fucking.
That's
So-
producer Nick, by the way.
Hi, Tiffany.
Thanks, bud.
Hi, Tiffany. I hope you're safe.
Thanks, Tiffany.
Yeah, and thank you, Nick. You're the man for that, man. You made it awkward. She ended up and was just like, "All right, I'm leaving," and I was like, "Okay, no problem." But it was just like hanging out with her. I just didn't want to hang out with her.
I get it. No, that's a great story, man.
Yeah, toxic girls.
Hey, and if you saw us at the gathering this year, you might have met producer Nick.
You might have. Yes, he was hanging around with us.
He will
yes.
not be in any videos we put out of the gathering though, because he's a behind the camera guy.
Yes,
As
because
you know, thanks.
Right. Exactly, because he is on the FBI list, and we cannot show his face. He's a Russian.
Shh, don't tell him that.
I didn't tell him what gang he's connected to.
Oh, you told him he's in a gang.
I'm not. Whatever. They're not going to do anything about it. We can trust these guys. We can trust you. We know your names. We know our homeboy Ninja. If we have to, we know his name is Ninja Pencil. We know Solid Psycho is his real name. We know Mushy Mustard is his birth name.
Yeah.
We can find these people if we needed to.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
No,
So this is Don't Give a Fuck.
This is like
and
my
we have
least
not
favorite
given
song.
a fuck. Yeah, we have not given a fuck about this song.
I don't like this song very much. It's all right.
It's okay.
The beat's fine. I like the rock part of it, but the hook kills it.
Yeah.
I do. I like the guitar samples and shit. but-
It does alright, you know what I mean? This sounds more like old school King Gordy.
Yeah. By the way,
This
did we
bit.
talk? Did we mention how we met King Gordy? Did we talk about that?
We briefly went over it.
We
when
did
were
meet him
talking
at the
about
gathering. We didn't know it was him
Yeah.
because he's a skinny guy now.
Yeah, dude has lost a shitload
I
of weight.
I only have King Gordy in my head. I haven't listened to King Gordy since his first song ever.
Yeah.
So I only know him as a huge giant fat guy.
Yeah, and the beanie with the devil horns.
Yes, it's
Yeah.
literally the image I have in my head of King Gordy.
Right.
So when I met this skinny, ravishing man, I did not know it was King Gordy. When I handed him my CD and said, "Hey, check out our stupid little mixtape, King of Horrorcore."
Yeah.
And he was like, "Here, check out my actually cool CD," and he gave me one of his CDs.
Yeah.
And that was cool.
And
And
then
I
it
was
was
like,
like-
"Oh, you're fucking King Gordy, man."
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. That's how it was. I didn't even hear that interaction. I was talking to someone on the other side of the tent giving out our CDs. But then when I came back, he was talking to you. And then I remember hearing his voice, and I'm like, "Are you King Gordy?" And he's like, "Yeah, I'm King Gordy." I'm like, "What the fuck?" It was a surpriser because he's he's
He's like,
same
"Yes,
way.
I'm King Gordy, just chilling at the gathering."
Yeah, what's up? I'm King Gordy, and I'm chilling. Chilling at the gathering.
Chilling at
so
the
bring-
gathering with my people. And we're
that's
like,
how he
oh,
talks.
thanks, King Gordy.
That's how King
And
Corey
then he's
talks.
like, I was like, here, check out our CD. And he's like, I'm going to listen to this on the way home. I was like, wow, thanks, dude.
best
I hope
best Gordy impression ever. So accurate. Anyone who's ever talked to him is hearing that going perfect.
Yeah.
Oh man.
It's like he uses every muscle in his mouth to say every word.
Right. Oh yeah. That's like one of his trademarks when he's
He should-
rapping.
he should
is
be like a
accentuating.
newscaster.
I'm accentuating. I'm hating you fucking masturbating. Yeah.
Hey, dude should have been on the fucking Weather Channel or some shit.
Fuck yeah. He's got very very clear diction.
We have cloudy skies. No, whatever. All right, I can't do it.
We've got cloudy skies. They're going to fall rain on top of all of your fucking heads. Fuck yeah, he's a goat.
Wicked.
Okay. Wicked.
All right,
Inhumane.
guys, get a new cover. Then you'll be good. Make a longer album, and I'll be happy.
Boom.
Because this shit rules.
Yeah.
I was pleased with it. I listened to it, and like, I at first listen, it could be background music. Sure, it's so quick. It goes by. I mean, shit. It's only 18 minutes long.
I take longer shits.
I literally do.
Yeah.
You could literally listen to this
If
album
I'm playing a game.
while you're taking a shit. Turn this album on.
Right.
Tell the Alexa in your bathroom to turn on WIC Kids.
And when it
And
finishes,
it'll have no idea what you mean when you say WIC Kids. It'll
right.
have no idea.
Yeah, you're gonna have to program that response in.
Yeah.
But when you do program that response in, maybe you just put this album on a playlist, call the playlist poop music or something, and then like play this beginning to end. Right when it ends, it's time to get off the
Yeah,
pot.
like
You're
I've been
done.
here too long.
You've been here too long. You've been playing too
True.
many games. You might be forming a hemorrhoid.
Yeah.
Get the fuck off
And
the pot.
Klokwerk's album was only 17 minutes, so you could do the same either.
Exactly right. You can poop to either album. Either album is equally useful for taking a dump too.
Now, I highly recommend not taking a dump to the Homage. It's way too long.
No, exactly.
Because it's full
I've
of
tried it.
music.
I've tried it. I have tried to poop to
It's
the Homage.
so much music.
I can get. I know. I don't know who puts that much music on a free album.
It's great. But
It's
if you,
free.
But if you shit to the Homage, you're taking way too long, man.
Yeah, you are. Yeah,
I mean,
like
get off the pot by the time 17 Whoops comes on, or you're really going to do some damage.
you can do the trifecta to the Homage. So what you do is you go into the bathroom, you lock the door, right? Beat one off, and I mean, really take your time with the beat.
Wait,
off.
you got
Like,
to turn the Homage on first.
Right. You turn the Homage on, and then you start to beat off to the tunes of like the classics. Damn, it feels good. And then you want to bust a nut, probably right around track 3, right when track 3 comes in.
Big Decks.
Yeah, right when Big Decks comes in. Bust
Right
your
when
big deck.
the hook on Big Dicks. I got a big deck. You should be busting.
Yeah, you should
by then.
busting right there. Clean up if you need to on the floor, all that stuff. Turn on the shower. Get in, take a shower through MC Aliens, through that whole ride.
Yeah,
Your
it's a good
Fago
shower
Armageddon. Feel
great
that shower coming over you. It's warm instead of cold, but it's kind of there. You can turn the water to cold and simulate the Fago a little bit.
That's actually a good point.
Right. And then at that point, you get out of the shower and then finish with a poop after the shower. Now, you might be thinking, why wouldn't you shower after the poop to get clean? Because we fuck with bidets, motherfucker. Get with the modern times. You don't have to fucking shower after you poop.
That's right, man.
Sucker.
Those days are behind us.
Exactly. You can shower and then take a poop and then shower your butt crack all over again.
Yep.
Pat her dry,
And
throw her in, bye-bye.
I spray it in the inside of the first portion of the inside of my butt. I spray it in there.
Yeah, like you said, you make yours gulp in the water and then spit it out. It was a quite descriptive episode.
So while you're doing all that, you could still be listening to the Homage. I mean, you got 17 Whoops. I mean, but by the time you hear the 6, you should be really wiping.
Right.
Drying up if you're a bidet guy. Patting yourself dry by the time you hear the 6. And then,
Just whack it off.
See till infinity's coming on, and you're finishing up, and you'll be all fresh. Getting out of there.
Exactly. And then you sit down, take a nice shit through COC till infinity. It won't take you infinity, and you'll take a nice healthy 5-minute shit. You're off the pot. Yep. Get it moving. Get back to sewing.
That's actually a great. Wait, what is this? What the fuck is this?
What the fuck is happening right now? What? You listen here, Dundee, you motherfucker. Don't
Who
you
in the
fucking
fuck is
don't
Dundee?
Don't you fucking ever sabotage our show.
You trying to get free clicks
You're
on
trying-
our show? You
Are
son of a bitch.
Dundee, you motherfucker.
Dude, who in the fuck are you?
Dundee, bro. You better
Dundee?
hope I never see you.
I
You-
can't believe
you
this
Australian ass bitch.
Wow, what a
You have to be Australian, right?
Ooh.
Brisbane, Australia. I call that
Wow,
shit
what a
because your
fucking
name is
idiot.
Dundee.
Yeah.
You fucking
No, go
you
figure.
hack.
How unoriginal.
You fucking hack.
I thought it was dirty at first. When I first saw it, I was
Then
like,
I would have
dirty.
fucked with that.
Yeah, but it was Dundee.
Yeah, dirty. You're allowed on the show. You can come in.
You
and
can have
play
accidental
afterwards.
songs on our show. Well,
We
I'll
don't
actually keep
mind.
playing it if that happens.
Exactly. We don't mind.
I'll
But
be, oh, did you
Dundee-
hear the dirty song?
Exactly. And I'd be like, I did, and that was the shit. But this fucking Aussie fucking crocodile Dundee
Aussie piece of
motherfucker,
shit.
get out of here. Go fuck a kangaroo, you fucking wallaby
Fucking
eating
hate you,
motherfucker. I hope the worst things happen to you and your whole family. I'm just kidding, man. Dundee, you good. I'm sure he'll watch the show. I don't want him watching the show and being like, oh, what the fuck, man?
And
That was more British.
buy the homage right now. Get your copy of
I'm
the
gonna pull
homage.
the 8 leg. I'm gonna be the 8 legs in this. Don't fucking keep fucking plugging your stupid fucking project on the show.
Whoa.
Jesus shit stick.
All right.
Do it on your own time, not on our show, you dickhead.
All right, man. Well, that was good.
Yeah, absolutely, man. But 2 albums, both very dope.
What a shit show that would be.
Thank you. Go pre-order the Klokwerk album. Cop that shit. Put it in your collection.
Clock Shop.
It's on Clock Shop. That's clockshop.net. You go there, you see that CD, you click on it. You go down here, $10. See that little white square where it says add to cart? You click on that bitch. It's going to bring you up to this shit. We're going to show you our credit card info.
I was just going to see how much you would keep narrating.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. I'm actually going to, it might save my info.
Yeah,
When
exactly.
I
That's what I'm saying. We don't. That's what I thought it was going to. I was like, oh shit. All right. Well, hey, here we go, man.
Hell yeah, dude.
You're gonna when you watch Deck One Dell, you're able to fucking scam, right? We're gonna give you all our payment info. But yeah, you order that shit and you'll have it in your collection. It'll be the new one with the 2 dope songs that aren't on the original.
Hell yeah.
Maybe they'll put it in streaming. Maybe they won't. I don't know the plans of these artists. They're artists. They think different than we do. They might want this to be exclusive forever. Maybe it's going to be a part 2 to the tour.
Hey, man. If
Maybe it'll go
listen,
to streaming eventually. Who knows?
If artists want to make music and then for some reason not let anyone hear it, that's on them, man.
That's their right.
Let them do that.
Yes, that's
I mean,
their right.
Wu-Tang did it. I mean,
Wu-Tang did it to Martin Shkreli. Martin Shkreli bought that album, didn't he? Never released it. What a fuck. I bet it was their wackest shit, though.
that's what I actually heard.
Yeah, it's like
I
the
think
wackest-
there's
they're
places
just like, man, fuck this CD.
I heard you could actually find it online somewhere, like because he's shared it,
Yeah.
and I heard it's not very good.
Oh, I don't doubt that.
Why
would they like reward that rich dickhead who bought it? You know,
Yeah.
because it sold for like $1 million plus,
Oh,
like
and-
10 million or something.
And by the way, if you do buy any exclusive CDs, don't fucking share them.
Don't send them to us, you fucking jerks.
Don't send it to us, or we'll have to play it.
Yeah, and don't send. Yeah, you saw today. We're going to play it no matter what. We're going to play it.
We have integrity.
integrity.
Like if you send that shit to us, I can't help it.
Yeah, we love those fucking guys, but guys, we're journalists. We're not. Everyone's calling us funny guys, fucking goofballs. We're not. We're serious journalists. So when we find stuff,
Scammers,
we report.
bullies,
We have heard.
fucking scumbags.
We have heard all of that. Thank you. All that has been said about us. But one thing, we have integrity. We don't lie on this show.
Gang.
Yeah, thank you. Oh man.
Okay, what was I googling?
Right, producer Nick? No lies, right? Exactly. We don't lie on this show. We're honest. All honest. No transparency. Thank you, Nick.
The only other thing I was going to mention real quick before we wrap it up, we'll get the fuck out of here, is the happy 20th anniversary to the Hell's Pit.
Fuck yeah. Happy 20th, Hell's Pit.
Yep.
See, the thing is, a lot of our Discord told us we needed to cover this today. But, dude, we were just so excited about Mighty Morphin Whackness. We wanted to drop those exclusive clips. And then we've been listening to those clips, and that made us listen to Klokwerk. And then the fucking WIC Kids album was so dope. We love Stir Crazy so much. And then we had to do an about face, guys.
Mm-hmm.
It was complicated. Yeah.
You know, so what are we? So fucking Hell's Pit. It's been out for 20 years. Great. We've all heard it. We all kind of like it, right?
Yeah.
What more can you say about it?
It's pretty good, man. It's pretty good.
It's pretty good.
It's pretty darn good. You know, it's got a lot
Some
of.
people fucking hate it. Some people it made them juggalos, which is interesting. But so be it. It's a part of the legacy that belongs. It's part of the 6th legacy.
People have said that we have to do that, but I find it like, this is just my take, and this is not going to be a popular take, but I'm just keeping it real. It's, to me, I hate having to do a fucking anniversary like celebration every fucking 5 years. You know what I mean? It's like you do one, it's the 15th of this. Now it's the 18th of this. Now it's today the Jekyll Brothers turns 20. Today,
I got you.
All that is like.
But I think it's just, that said, you're right. It is corny and shit. But I think it just gives people an excuse to celebrate something they really like, is what it boils down to.
And that's a good reason.
And that's the only reason I wanted to make sure I mention it, because I know there's a lot of jugglers like, why didn't you talk about Hell's Pit? I'm like, we did, like 2 years ago.
Yeah, we covered it.
Sorry, it wasn't on an anniversary.
I'm not on it, but I can say this. I like Hell's Pit. It's a good fucking album.
It's pretty good.
It doesn't, there's not a lot on it that blows my mind, just keeping it real. But it's a pretty solid album. I liked Shangri-La a lot better.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
Shangri-La is the
Shangri-La
6th album.
Yeah.
The Hell's Pit, I just look at it as it's just the B side of Shangri-La.
I've talked to a lot of people though who like Hell's Pit over Shangri-La like by miles. But I think all of those people worship Satan.
They either worship Satan,
satanic,
or they weren't there.
Right. Well,
It's really that. It's one of those two things. Yeah. If you weren't there, then that's fine. But if you were there, for Shangri-La, and you still have the audacity to say that Hell's Pit's better, you're absolutely just wrong.
Yeah, you're crazy.
You're just fucking wrong.
You're crazy.
It's okay though. I still love you, and you're still a juggalo.
Absolutely.
Because guess what? Doing random shit that I don't like doesn't make you not a juggalo.
Exactly. That's very true.
I don't give a shit.
Exactly right. We're going to tell you we think it's stupid. But guess what? You're still a fucking juggalo, and at the end of the day, we still fuck with you on that capacity.
Absolutely.
Even the people that we butt heads with the most, we still fuck with you on that capacity. We don't wish you any harm. We just think sometimes you suck a little. That's all. That's all. But anyway.
Something satanic related.
But I still love you. I still love you. We juggalos, baby. We juggalos.
I'd say
even people that call me a juffalo, I still love them as juggalos.
I don't.
You don't? Fuck.
No,
well,
I actually don't.
Yeah, you're right. Fuck. You call me a juggalo, fuck you. Yeah, you're right. Fuck off.
We can have a conversation, but I still probably don't like you.
Yeah.
All right.
I'll act like I do.
Let's wrap it up.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much for joining us today. That was 2 albums, 3 if you include Mighty Wackness, which only we have streamed.
And that's the only time you're going to hear us talk about it.
Exclusive, exactly. So, boom, you have it right there, our exclusive drop of it. First media outlet to drop those clips.
You're welcome.
Just like dropping the news on Super Famous Being at the Gathering.
Yeah.
First ones, baby.
And then we weren't allowed to.
Yeah, first ones, baby. That's us. First ones, baby.
Let's shuffle the fuck up on out of here, though.
Absolutely. Let's slide this motherfucker back into the deck.
Oh, it doesn't play the song. The song I didn't.
Goddamn song.
Forever.
Why are we doing different songs?
Forever. It's supposed to be forever.
Oh, I was doing what am I doing? That.
I don't know what you're talking. That is forever. That is forever.